Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode, powered by Hayabusa, is all about making your combinations unpredictable and more effective by changing angles mid-combination. All right, welcome back to today's video. The intro, we talked about making your combinations more unpredictable and effective, changing angles mid-combination. That might sound like a totally different language to you, but I'm going to break it down in this video. So the idea is one combination, okay? If we just throw it the same way every single time, it's not going to be as effective. So what we want to do is make small changes, and that's the big thing. Big things happen with small little changes. So what you need to understand is that you don't have to completely change the combination, but by changing one of the strikes with a different angle will help it land more effectively. Okay, so let's get into what that means. So the first thing I'm going to talk about and use the example is of body punching, okay? One, I feel body punches aren't emphasized enough. If you get someone's hands up nice and high, you got to rip the body, okay? So some of the basic body combinations, 1, 2, hook to the body, right? That simple combination now, right? The example is that hook. Right? You want to do damage to the body. So 1, 2. It can be a shovel hook, okay, which comes straight, or a round hook, right? So that's an example of an angle change. Now, if I throw 1, 2 to the head, I get it up. Now, if you throw a nice shot to the liver, okay, or to a round hook, I might block, okay, by coming down. Now what happens is it's still opening up the center. So the next time someone throws that combination, if they threw a shovel, I'd have to block here, which means the third time you throw it, if you go back to the round hook versus the shovel, you're landing to the liver. So small change in a combination can make a big difference, okay? So point one, and the way you can change the angles for effective body punches is shovel versus round hook, okay? Shovels, okay? Thumb, okay, is out, hand up, and we hit with more of the elbow in. A round hook is coming rounder. So some of the games we play at Bazooka here is we'll do head-to-head sparring, playing with shovels versus round. Now, blocking shovels, I might come here, then you mix it round, I come here, so it's playing inside, outside with our body punches, okay? So, 1, 2, liver, round, right? So you can play with the different angles. 1, 2, shovel, shovel. Next time, 1, 2, round, round. 1, 2, shovel, round. So you can see those little angles makes the combination, one, unpredictable, and they are going to land more effectively, okay? Start seeing where this video is going, right? So small changes makes a big difference. So now, let's talk about the upstairs punches, right? So one thing that you talk about that everyone throws is the 1, 2. Now, a 1, 2 is not just a 1, 2, right? A 1, 2 can be thrown so many different ways. By throwing it in different ways, it's just going to help you, right? So the big idea here is changing the angle of the two. So I might throw the first one, jab, cross, your standard straight down the middle. Now the second one, what did I do? Jab, boom, overhand, right? So I just changed that slight angle of the punch. Same combination, different angle, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Very small angle change, right? Now you got to think, if I'm blocking the first one here, nice and straight here, the overhand comes behind the ear. So now when I see that jab come in and I go to parry the cross, but all of a sudden it's an overhand, boom, I'm eating that behind the ear and I'm going out, right? So combination, 1, 2, set up a slight angle change. Now, there's no better one to set that up than my favorite is throwing the uppercut with it, right? 1, 2, okay? 1, they think the overhand's coming, boom, I go uppercut. I just changed the angle. Now, when you throw an overhand, you got to think the best reaction, boom, I emphasize that overhand. I get my opponent blocking here or really blocking up. So 1, bang, emphasize it. 1, uppercut, right? So the same combination really works well, right? So I can go 1, 2, 1 overhand, 1, 2, 1 uppercut. Beautiful, right? So I'm implementing all different levels, all different angles, okay? Beautifully done there. Now, it just doesn't stop there. We can talk about more when it comes to our legs now. Now, same thing. One of the basic combinations you learn, even if it's a jab, round kick. But the round kick can be thrown in so many different ways. right? So let's break that down. Now, if depending on my opponent's elbow position, I might throw a jab with a 45 kick, right? A 45 kick comes on an angle. Jab, 45. The next time, jab, boom, round kick, right? They don't understand. Now the last one, what I might do is, boom, question mark kick. So all of a sudden, my jab round kick is no longer a jab round kick. It's a jab 45, jab round, jab question mark kick. So at this point now, if I'm fighting someone who's always changing those angles, I got no idea which angle's coming, and at this point, I'm just trying to block anything at that point, right? I might have to pressure, do different things, but that's the whole point. That combination is more effective by changing those angles. Very subtle, okay? So change it with the punches and with the kicks. Now, something even the smallest of minor details, which makes a big difference, is my hand position. And this is my last point for this video, is I might even throw horizontal punches and then the next time mix a vertical punch, right? The small difference, okay, of changing this little small angle here, you gotta think how wide my hand is. Now I just cut my hand size in half and now it's easier to come through. So 1, 2, 1, vertical, okay? So changing vertical, horizontal, or cut down punches changes the angles, right? If you think when I throw a nice straight vertical punch, it keeps my elbows in, so my punches are very linear. So I can really split guard, right? You gotta think of the old Kung Fu style elbow in, fast, rapid punches, right? It's elbows in and it's fast. But if I turn the punch over, my elbows go a little bit, it's an angle change. Now, vertical, horizontal, boom, overhands, right? Even simple things with my hooks. Cutting down, 1, 2, cut down hook, 1, 2, shovel hook, 1, 2, round hook, 1, 2, cut down. So all of a sudden, a jab cross hook is no longer a jab cross hook. Jab cross shovel, jab cross round hook, jab cross cut down hook, right? Now, when you're defending that, it's difficult. You have no idea, and that's what this whole video is about. Change the angle on your strike mid-combination in order to confuse your opponent. Remember, not just 1, 2, 3. Change the angle. You can change the angle on the right hand, you can change the angle on the left hand, you can change the angle on both. Even with my jab, I can throw straight jab, up jab, more of a cut down jab, jab stepping out, jab angling, right? My jab can come on so many different effective angles to be able to land, right? Each strike, change the angle, lands more effectively, okay? But the key is to this whole video is you have to set the angle change up. There is no changing, there is no, deception if you don't throw the strike first. For example, if I want to effectively land the overhand, I need to show different variations of the right hand. It might be vertical, horizontal, might even throw an uppercut. When I'm ready, bang, change the angle, find the overhand. So you still have to have a plan on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. All right? So I hope you learned a lot from today's video because it was an important one. Small angle changes make a big difference. All right? Keep liking, subscribing, and sharing to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA with your friends. Support the channel by going to hayabusafight.com and Perfect Sports Nutrition by using code Bazooka20. All linked in the description below. We have bazookashop.com. We have bazookatraining.com, the online curriculum that I teach every single week, every Monday for less than $10 a month. You're getting 4 brand new videos. Plus, an archive of over 100 videos that have been adding up, okay? So each week, the archive keeps getting bigger and bigger. So jump on now. You don't want to fall too far behind with all these training videos, okay? We got 4 videos a week, home videos, bag work videos, sparring drills, and tutorials, all for you to learn. Make sure you watch and learn them all. All right? Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, 1, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website's going to give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're going to be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.